Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Sunday, August 17th, 2025, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post MLB videos every single day, along with all the other major sports as well. We have an NFL video out right now for Sunday preseason games, so check that out after this one. I'm excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we made some serious money yesterday. Went 2-1 yesterday. Love to see it. Jay's first 5 minus 0.5 was a blowout of blowouts. Easy dub. Never a doubt there. We had the Rays money line plus 110. We got plus money win, which was great. And the final part of those innings, or the final 2-3 innings, were actually really fun to watch. And then the Marlins first 5 plus 0.5. Should have seen when it was plus 100 against right-handed pitching that the Marlins, that was a Vegas trap, and it was laying it for me. But you know what? We'll take a 2-1 day every single day of the week. There's no such thing as a bad winning day. And we've got 3 plays for you guys here on Sunday. And just so you guys know, I want to let you guys know, today is the last day to take advantage of our 40% off membership sale using code football at checkout. As a member, our members get all of our members-only best bets every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. They also have a direct line to me. So any game they're considering betting, they can reach out to our hotline number and get a guaranteed response back about any game they're considering betting. And they get all of our bankroll management documents as well. So that way, when they do earn money with us, they can actually keep it and build their bankroll over the long term. And again, the website is edmbets.com/picks. Everything is 40% off using code football. It expires tonight at midnight, so make sure you don't miss out. Football season has been really great to us. You can see my results right here over my left shoulder. You want to make sure you take full advantage of that. But let's get into the plays that we actually have for the day, okay? So the first play I'm going to roll with today is going to be the Mariners money line versus the Mets. First off, I mean, who doesn't love the Williamsport game? It's such a cool game, and I absolutely love to see it. It's going to be really fun to watch tonight. But the Mariners, are a top to bottom better team. Like, that's just really what this comes down to. And they're on a bounce back spot after losing 3-1 yesterday to the Mets. Kirby for the Mariners has been absolutely on fire over the last month. Has a 2.32 overall ERA. He's absolutely fantastic. While Holmes, on the other hand, for the Mets, has been shaky at best, to say the least. Has a 5.56 ERA over his last month. And if you're looking at the starts that he's had, he's had 4 earned against Cincinnati, who's a decent offensive team. 1 earned against San Francisco, who can't hit for shit. Then 2 earned against San Diego, which isn't bad. 2 earned against Cleveland, who can't hit, and then 5 earned against Atlanta, who can hit. So it's just when they play against a team that can hit, when Holmes plays against a team that can actually hit the ball, he gets smoked. Against teams that can't hit, he doesn't play very well. He's more of a thermometer rather than a thermostat, and he's only getting through 4 1/3 right now. That's like his average over his last month, which is a really big deal, especially given the fact that the Mariners have a bullpen advantage here today. But the Mariners should be able to hit the shit out of Holmes today, and Mariners have a 2.80 ERA for their available bullpen, and the Mets available guys have a 3.6 ERA, almost a full run difference, which is really big in a game like today. And the Mariners lineup is just deeper. Neither team has vision familiarity in this game, and I think the Mets have lost 13 of 15. They're in a slump. I love the Mariners here in this game. They're to win this game outright. I think it'll be a comfortable win, not a blowout win. I think it's gonna be like 5-3, 6-4. Hell, I can even see 4-2, 5-2, something like that. Mariners money line, book it for Sunday Night Baseball. Next, I'm going with the first 5 over 3.5 for Tampa Bay and San Francisco. I love this number here. And first off, we're gonna start with the first 5, not do the full game over, because the available bullpen for both of these teams is, to lack of a better term, just elite in this game. If you look at their available bullpen, Tampa has a 2.93 available bullpen ERA, and San Francisco is actually a 3.92, which is above average, but not nearly as good as Tampa Bay's. But we're really got to look at the starting pitching matchup here, because Pepiot for the Rays has been really struggling over the past month. Has just been getting shelled by teams that can hit, very similar to Holmes. He had 1 good start against Cincinnati, which is interesting, but 5 earned against Baltimore, 7 earned against New York, 2 earned against LA, which isn't bad, and then 4 earned against Athletics, and he's getting knocked out here in 5 1/3. So these these numbers, these crooked numbers, he's putting up in the 5 1/3 inning, and we're literally talking about the first 5 here. So like that's a legitimately big deal. And then Logan Webb almost has the exact same stats. He's getting knocked out in about a 5 1/3 innings. Has a 5.14 ERA over his last month. He's getting 4, and unless he plays against Pittsburgh, he plays great against Pittsburgh. He has 2 times. He's played Pittsburgh back-to-back starts July 30th and August 5th. 1 earned run in each of those. But against people not named Pittsburgh, 4 earned, 6 earned, 4 earned, and he's getting pulled early in these games, which is a good thing for us, because if these guys are getting pulled early, it means that they're hitting, and both these teams prefer to hit against righties versus lefties. Tampa Bay hits righties at a 261 clip. San Francisco hits righties at a 241 clip. You might be thinking to yourself, God, 241 for San Francisco, we're betting it over. That's way better than hit lefties. They hit lefties in the mid-210s. They're like I think they're 215 batting average against left-handed pitching. So that goes very, very well for us. And the weather is going to be absolutely perfect in San Francisco for an over here. I mean, we're looking at this. It's let me see here. Wow, 62 degrees in August is really interesting. But you have great vision, no chance of rain, and check this out: 15-mile-per-hour winds blowing straight out in Oracle Park. So I love the first 5 over here in this game. Also, right now, Vegas is very, very aligned on wanting to be on the over side of things right now. 38% of the money is on the over today, the full game over, and the first 5 overs where we're going to get the most value. So I'm going to go with the first 5 over 3.5 in San Francisco and Tampa Bay in this game. And then I'm going with the over 12.5 in Arizona and Colorado. First off, this number is just comically high. I mean, 12.5 in a baseball game is crazy high. But we have a good betting split. 43% of the bets, 68% of the money is on the over. But it makes sense, though, because the D-backs are top 5 in almost every single hitting category except for batting average with like 12. And the Rockies have improved their batting average and just overall offense and just lineup since the All-Star break. They've actually played a lot better offensively. So we have a team that's improving in the Rockies and a D-backs team that is a very good offensive team. And then you look at the pitching matchup. Sent to Zala, it has been terrible for the Rockies, and I mean terrible so far this season. He's the mid-7 ERA for the season and has a 9.65 ERA over his last 5 starts. So last month, I mean, he has just been bad. Plus, the D-backs hit righties very well, so this should be a drubbing as far as like how many runs they put up. And the D-backs going with a bullpen game today. And that doesn't bode well for the 5th worst bullpen in the entire league with a 4.83 ERA, and their available guys have a 4.87. So we're getting exactly what we're looking at if we're looking at like just overall team stats. The Rockies' available bullpen, by the way, today is a 5.96 ERA. And again, that's against the lineup that can hit, which obviously does not bode well for them. Also, we're looking at this game that's important to see here is that the wind's blowing out today in Coors. It's blowing out not by a lot, but 3.4 miles per hour. It's blowing out left center field, which obviously is good for us. 90 degree weather, which is good. Humidity's high, so the ball's going to fly, and we have a ton of elevation. And I think this is the 4th game. Yeah, it's the 4th game of the series. Both these teams have a ton of vision familiarity. And honestly, at this point in the season, where both these teams are not making the playoffs, obviously Colorado isn't, and the D-backs aren't either. They're really playing for stats and their next contract. So this could be a really high scoring game. I can see it looking like a game like yesterday where it was a 10-7 game. So give me over 12.5 Arizona and Colorado in this game. Now, like I said, guys, we have an NFL video out right now, so definitely check that out if you're done with this one. But we also, again, keep in mind also that this is the last day for 40% off on zdmbets.com/picks. Use code football at checkout and get 40% off. But to recap what we have the Mariners money line versus the Mets. First 5 over 3.5, Tampa Bay and San Francisco. Over 12.5, Arizona and Colorado. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and I'll see you all tomorrow.